Yeah, hi there, and these comments are for Anna Maya. This is Michael. I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you just completed an independent practice test at my website. And let me take a look at this one. I think it was number 4 maybe. Am I right? No, number 5. It's independent practice test number 5. So this is a very tough question because it requires very specific vocabulary. The question is, describe an important person in your life, then explain why the person is important to you. So first of all, you have to focus on the individual by describing the individual. You can talk about the physical and personality characteristics of this particular person. So spend time talking about the person and then explain why the person is important to you. So half of the speech focuses on the individual, half of your speech connects the person to your own individual life. Alright, so let's see what we have here.
Personally, I would have to say that my father is one of the most important people in my life. First of all, I must say that he is a very nice person, an open-minded and optimistic man with a great sense of humor. Secondly, he taught me a lot, especially how to work hard and how to deal with stress and anxiety. Indeed, he had always been working a lot when I was a child, combining 2 different job positions. In fact, he was a physiotherapist and he worked both in a hospital and in a private institute. Now he's retired, but I can remember him coming back home after work, and even if he was tired, he was always ready.
Pronounce that not tired, but tired. You got to pronounce the T with more air, with more aspiration in your mouth. Tired.
To play with me and to make me laugh.
And also the word P, play. Play with me and make me laugh.
In sum, he taught me how to carry out
good transition word in sum.
Everyday tasks without complaining too much, which is why he's one of the most important people in my life.
Okay, so your speech is a little bit too long. You want to get it down to 45 seconds. And I think one of the things that you can improve on is you need more of a limited focus of ideas. So I think you tried to cover too many different areas of your father's life, which didn't give you enough time to give specific details to help explain who he is and why he's important to you. So you probably tried to do too many different things. So it looks like you had somewhat of a focus. You said he works hard, or he taught you to work hard, and he helped you deal with stress, right? So instead of trying to focus around those 2 areas, and you even did a lot more than that in the speech itself, just focus on one of those key points. So in the first part of your speech, you discuss your father. Talk about what he looks like, how tall, how short he is, what kinds of clothes he wears, a little bit about his personality. Then say, after you're done describing your father, then say, my father is important to me because he helped me. You can say, one of the things he helped me learn is how to deal with stress. And you talk about how he taught you, say something like, through his example, I learned how to deal with stress. My father had to work in a difficult situation, and from that I also learned how to deal with stress in my own life or something. Okay, so let's take a look at the rubrics here. You have a lot of great ideas, I think, but you probably talked about too many different things. So I think that you need more detail to help support the generalizations you're using. And the only way you're going to do this, at least in the 45 seconds you have, is to more focus, to more specifically focus your ideas around maybe one idea, one thing that your father taught you. Okay, I'm going to put you right now at about 2.66 out of 4, or 20 points out of 30 in this particular practice test. From a pronunciation or delivery point of view, you have a bit of an accent. I'd like to see you review the P, the B, and the T consonant sounds. You can study those lessons in the pronunciation area of my course. From a topic development standpoint, from an organizational standpoint, I'd like to see you take a look at my speaking lesson number 7. All right, anyway, thank you very much, and keep up the good work.